This whole video is like a month later than I expected, but welcome to the 4-year anniversary of this channel.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. God, we
As far
suck
as
at this.
we're getting through it. I mean, as far as games we released this year, I feel like we were a little bit lighter on games. I know I was kind of indisposed for like 3 months this year,
Yeah,
and
let's discuss the Arizona incident. Are you back
okay,
yet or no?
yeah, I'm back. I'm
Jesus
back
Christ.
at home. It's great. Uh, my uncle who decided to move who's moving or moved relatively near me was moving up from Arizona, and I offered to help him because I thought, oh, helping him move, and he's an older cat and he can't really pack and do all this stuff, so I thought, 2 weeks I'll help him move, it'll be over, I can move on with my life, and I just thought it'd be a good thing to help my family. So it was a 3-month process of I painted fences and walls and
Like, you were there so long, you became a legal resident.
yeah, I was there for far too long,
And I'm sitting
and
here like, you coming back? We had plans and stuff for like, what, October, November, and December we kind of just skipped out on making content.
yeah, because I thought, yeah, it'll be 2 weeks in and out, quick adventure. It was not. It was
Two
3 months
months.
of my life.
Yeah, then the other thing, Brad moved out, so that was like the other person I made videos with, and I got a new job, so my hours are all over the place, and nothing's really been lining up lately. Hopefully we can get some new content out, like, because Junior, your schedule's pretty flexible, right?
Yeah, I still am without a job, kind of vibing, so I'm
He
pretty
makes
flexible.
money, don't worry.
That sounds so much shadier than it is.
He's homeless, don't worry. He's broke with the home.
I'm house poor.
That sounds better. He's house poor. There we go. But for the games that we did play this year, let's just go down the list one by one, give our thoughts, and I guess if we would recommend it. First thing we started off with was Pokemon Platinum. I hate to say it, it was not as good as I remember. I usually hailed Gen 2 and 4 as like some of the best Pokemon games I've ever played, and they're kind of sitting at a C tier for me now. They are the lowest ranked ones we have played so far. I was not a happy camper.
I this is gonna happen a lot of this, but it was a Pokemon game. Platinum is Gen 3,
Gen 4.
Gen 4. Yeah. So this is about where my knowledge of Pokemon started to fall off. But I did actually remember Pokemon Platinum, and it was a fine enough game. It brought me back the memory of where I dropped off in Pokemon and kind of why I dropped off in Pokemon. But all these, it's gonna be like, well, it was a Pokemon game.
I don't know. For me, I guess I just had really good memories and high standards for it. And then just coming back, I was like, this is this is not as good as I remember. Not even close.
I have memories of this game of playing it literally on the Game Boy Advance.
It wasn't on the Game Boy Advance. It was on the DS.
Oh,
You're
maybe I'm
thinking
thinking of the wrong
you're
game.
thinking Emerald.
No, what's that one in C tier? I could swear.
You got
Oh,
Crystal and you
sorry,
got Platinum.
Crystal. I'm thinking Crystal.
And Crystal was also not as good as I remember. I was a little salty about that. So I
Did
was
we get
like,
Crystal this year?
no, that was last year.
Oh God.
That's like that's the one we were like, oh, we'll take a drink every time we see a Gen 2 Pokemon. It's like, why am I sober?
Yeah,
Where are all the Pokemon?
yeah. I
Why,
do remember
why,
that.
why are you scared of showing us your new content? Then, what was after that? Slay the Princess. That was fun. I would love to do more playthroughs of that.
I love Slay the Princess. I love Slay the Princess for the simple reason of we found out that Justin is terrible at following simple directions.
If you follow the
Like,
simple directions, the game ends so early. I made it
no, it
interesting.
doesn't. You never did it once.
I don't know if
It
I.
doesn't end early.
It's been like a year. I don't know if I did or didn't. I'm not even gonna try to
You
lie my way
never
out of
once
this.
just stabbed the woman.
Wow, Junior, I'm sorry that I just don't want to walk up and stab a woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we
It's
don't
to
live in
save the
England.
world.
What about the world? Is this world worth saving?
See, that's the question now, isn't it?
Yes, and I got to that point eventually where I was having an existential crisis, where I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, all these answers sound really bad.
I was just laughing so hard. Ed could not follow the simplest of direction of literally walk in there and stab her. That's all you have to do.
I just needed a good enough reason.
Then he'd turn around and be like, all right, I'm ready to stab her. And then she would just kill him every time. You'd think after she killed him 2 or 3 times, he'd be like, you know what? I should kill her.
I like to give him a fair chance.
She took it every time to kill you.
Yeah. Is that not what you should like in a woman? As like a good go-getter, like opportunistic? She saw a moment, she seized it. I can respect that. But for games I would recommend, highly recommend that one. Like, absolutely.
I'd also recommend it. It's a very good game.
The
It's
music's
fully
good.
narrated.
The
Story
narration's
game.
really good.
Yeah, voice actor's very good. Definitely recommended.
After that, we played Sniper Elite V2. It was alright. It was a game I had in my collection that I just never beat for some reason. And I was like, okay, well, should be short and simple, I'll beat it. It's funny, because I've gone through, like, multiple computers, and I have not played it since... God, when was high school? It was like 2013 or 2014, right? I've gone through multiple computers, and I, like, load up the game, and it's like, here's your last save, boy. I'm like, why? Why do you have this? I enjoyed the kill cam. Game's a little bit more violent than what I would like to play.
I thought that the visual was very cool. Like, I liked the kill cam, absolutely. I
Yeah,
also found it funny, it has the same problem Justin has with stealth games of, oh, it's a stealth mission, runs out into the open, stabs someone in the face. It's like, it's stealth if no one's alive to say you weren't stealthy.
that only happened like once. The game will just throw enemies at you regardless. Like, I didn't do too bad with stealth. There was only like 1 or 2 missions where it was like, okay, plants fell apart, let's just run. For the most part, I was like, alright, let me wait for like a noise or something, and it was fun. It was an okay game. I'm a little sad I did not know it had co-op until after I beat it, because I would have just did co-op with Jenner. That probably would have been a bit more fun. So if I
We're
ever
trying to find
revisit,
another spy versus spy.
I mean, we would be spying together though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a versus thing.
Oh no. So I mean, if we ever pick the series up again, like on the 3rd or 4th game, like co-op would be kind of fun. I usually see
I
them
mean,
going on discount for like $5 or less.
but to that point, isn't we played Pikmin this year, and aren't the newer ones of Pikmin also multiplayer?
I actually don't know. I know there's a multiplayer mod for 2 that I would love to do. Pikmin 2 is definitely like one that would be better live. There's just a lot to do in that one. It's not like Pikmin 1 where you have the get out of here by 30 days or you're dead.
We played, or Justin played Pikmin, and I watched from the sideline and laughed. As yes, you are on the timer from hell on it.
Each day is like 15 minutes long. You have 30 minutes to collect enough parts to survive.
Justin is cursing at each Pikmin individually because they decide to walk the wrong way.
Things were going really well at first, and then it's like, oh no, I lost like a Pikmin. And then as the days get closer, it's like, men, I'm sacrificing all 100 of you. Do what you can. I'm grabbing another 50. But I think the worst moment was it was that one goddamn on that dark level with that fucking ledge where it's like I shot them all up and it was fine, but I had too many of them that they just started fumbling into the water, and I was like, oh shit, panic. I lost a lot of good Pikmin. I would say there's another game that I never beat. I had a lot of fun with it. Would highly recommend it. And I'm actually looking forward to playing the second one this year, but we'll probably do that one with a co-op mod. And I'll get into why later. After that, we played Pokemon White. So that's the first of the Gen 5 games, and I gave that one an A tier. That was actually, like, really good.
Pokemon game, like all of these just started to bleed together for me.
Pokemon White, I think it's still good. There's definitely a lot of story and lore. Actually, I like Team Plasma as a villain in the first one, because it's like, oh man, there was no world domination or proclamation. It was just like, man, you should release your Pokemon, because what if they don't like being with you? It's like, that's a fair question. But yeah, like Junior said, another Pokemon game, so I kind of knew what I was expecting. They do kind of all blur together. Then after that, we played Gauntlet, but we never released it. Like, I have the episode still. That game... Yeah, we didn't finish it either. That game... We shut our brains off for that. It was just like, alright, every level is kind of the same thing over and over. I'm just holding the button down and just walking.
It was very much Digimon, whatever.
Yeah, Digimon World 4, but better.
But better, it had power-ups, but also we didn't understand what half the power-ups did either. It's like we were trying to figure out what half the shit did while we were playing it.
Yeah, they did not explain shit. I don't even think they explained the controls.
Nope, they're just like, yep, you'll figure it out. Hold down button to hit stuff, get in there.
Yeah, that was one where it was like, if I'm going to do this, I'll probably just do it live in the future, just because doing it world by world, it was like, okay, I have like 10 videos here, and we haven't like we're not even like halfway through the game. I don't even think we like encountered the first boss, and it was like, oh, the bosses. It was like, make sure you're a certain level, make sure you get like an item from a different world, and come back to this. And I was like, what the hell is this? So not a bad game, just was not right for us at the time. So I think we dropped that. Then after that, we picked up SpongeBob Lights Camera Pan. So that was it. It was fun. Some of the levels legit pissed me off though. The fucking driving level, that was a nightmare.
Yeah, that a lot of the mini games were not great, but it was again a silly game that we got to enjoy
It's
together.
basically Mario Party but SpongeBob, and like every level is just to get roles in a movie.
That reminds me, there's a Lego Party game that is Mario Party but Lego. That's actually pretty good.
That does sound kind of good. Well, damn, I'll have to add it to the list. The never-ending list.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, at some point you should show off the anime list because that goes hard.
We'll get to that
But
in a
we'll get
minute.
there. But yeah, Lights SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants. Like we finished it, I think, literally in one sitting. Like we just powered
Yeah,
through it. It's not a long
it
game.
was definitely like a filler game for us.
Really a palate cleanser.
Yeah. Then after that, me and Brad played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Still holds up just as great as I remember. I have no complaints. The funniest thing, we did mod the game, so I had like the most Gucci'd out Link ever, and his smirk was the funniest shit in every cutscene. Like, you could be like, Link, your sister just got kidnapped, and he just has the most, like, I don't give a fuck smile. He's like, fuck, let it happen. Just, like, imagine Link wearing sunglasses. That's all you gotta imagine. I mean, I'm gonna show it after I edit this, but I'll have to show you the picture, Junior, because it had me dying. So Wind Waker is still as great as I remember. A lot more to do than I remembered. I kind of regret not doing that one live, just so I could have did like some of the extra stuff and got like more heart containers and explored every island. But for the most part, for a quick playthrough, it wasn't really necessary. I was gonna say I highly recommend it. Definitely still one of my favorite games. Still one of the best Zelda games in my opinion.
I'm not the biggest fan of the chibi art style, but I do remember Wind Waker was good.
Yeah, like it is. It is very Zelda. It's a Zelda game that feels like a Zelda game. Then after that, me and Junior played Plants vs Zombies 2. It's still fun.
That was fun. Again, fun, silly little game. Where your
Yeah,
neighbor is drunk or broken in some
he's
way.
just homeless. I don't know how the hell we have a homeless neighbor, but we had a homeless neighbor. Maybe he's crazy, maybe he's not.
I think it was a good game. We got through it, and again, it was another short exercise.
I
Like we did it in either a day or two.
Yeah, I think at that time, like me and you just started both getting busy, so we just started playing like shorter games.
Yeah.
Because I think like we were supposed to like we were gonna do Dead Space 3 co-op, and then that did not happen. It's unfortunate. I was looking forward to that one. That would have been fun. I know that you cannot handle first-person shooters, but Dead Space 3 is third-person and doesn't seem to bug you, which is good.
Yeah, which is super weird. Like I was playing a different game recently, and I just looked at the graphics and was just like, "This is going to make me sick." And like, "Give it a try it." And I'm trying it for like 30 minutes, like I'm gonna throw up. Like,
Yeah, I learned if the graphics are too shitty or if it's first-person, it's gonna make you sick.
I mean, again, there are a few exceptions that come through. Like again, Dead Space was fine, surprisingly. But weirdly, what was it? The roll 'em up game on the fucking we're just rolling up a ball of
Oh,
bullshit.
Katamari.
Yeah, that game made me so sick the whole
I'm
time.
so sorry. Like, I didn't realize it made you sick until like halfway through. And at that point, I was like, we're committed already.
Yeah, I was laying in bed as we were streaming most of those, just like, yep, we can do it. I'm gonna get through it.
Then you had me here, like, all right, let's do another episode. And you're like, fuck. Then after that, we did Pokemon Black 2. The thing that pissed me off with Black 2, you cannot go 5 goddamn steps without a fucking battle or being interrupted by story. That was really chapping my ass. I think the worst time is like when we got to that one Dragon City. I was like, oh, finally. It's like I can heal my Pokemon, I can save, I can quit this video. And it's like I start walking in that direction, and it's like, oh, hey, nice to see you here, fucking Slander. Let's go this opposite direction and go to the fucking library. And I'm just like, no, 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 no. Let me save
Uh,
and fucking quit, please.
if I remember with Pokemon Black, or Pokemon Black 2, we had some comment because again, it is supposed to be like just white, but the newer version, and we had some other issue with it, like fundamentally, like the story was like shortchanging us on where we could go compared to like Pokemon White.
I'm trying to remember what the hell it was.
But you remember what I'm talking about, right?
Not really, no. It's been like months. Said it was short-chaining us on where we could go.
Yeah, like it was something to the oh wait, wasn't it like the rock move fucking ability thing?
Like, it was like I needed a TM, but it's just like, I just trying to fucking get, like, to the other side, not walk all the damn way around.
It was one of those as well. I remember like there was one where it was like you needed to use the TM move literally once. That was
Oh!
it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you needed a TM to use one time through this entire game. And I was just like, why? Why even include it? Why even make me use this? This is stupid.
Like not even like a shortcut. You just can't get around it otherwise.
Yeah, and like I didn't realize. I didn't even realize until I got there. I was like, huh. I feel like the second half of the game definitely made up for it. Definitely some of the best battles, and I did put it in A tier along with Black One and Emerald, despite it pissing me off. That's how you know the second half was really good. Definitely the best Elite Four battle we've had so far. Like I was just like, wow, what the hell is this? This is amazing. Then I showed you the Gen 9 Elite Four, and it's like, what happened? We really dropped the fucking ball on this one. Then the last game I did with my friends was Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass with Brad. That was not good. That was the most 6 out of 10 game I've played. Brad gave it a 4 out of 10. I was being generous.
I never even played Phantom Hourglass. I don't know anything about it.
You're not missing much. It's my most recent gameplay and I've already forgotten it.
All right, tell me the plot of Zelda Phantom Hourglass.
You got me stumped there. Let's put it like
I
this.
probably didn't go with the obvious one. Okay, I'll tell you the plot of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Uh, Link needs to go save Zelda
Nope,
and
you're
have
already
to
wrong.
fight Ganon.
Wait,
Really?
wait, yeah, you were right. See, that's how bad this one was. I forgot Zelda was fucking in it. I actually had to think about that. That's how off this one was. I wasn't even sure if Zelda was in there. Yes, she is. God damn, Phantom Hourglass. Do you actually want to know what Phantom Hourglass is about?
Sure.
Okay, like, long story short, it takes place after Wind Waker. You're cruising around on the ocean, trying to find a ghost ship. To my knowledge, the ghost ship transports you to a different dimension. You and Zelda, who's dressed up as the pirate named Tetra. She,
Not
huh?
so instead of dressing up as Sheik, which is normally her male persona, she dresses up as Petra.
Yeah, that is her before she became Princess Zelda.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so like she was living a pirate, then she learned that she is Princess Zelda, but now she's back to Petra. So she gets like abducted by the ghost ship or some stupid shit. I don't fucking care about this game at all. So then like we follow the ghost ship, or the pirate ship, our pirate crew stays behind. We end up on a beach, and it's like, oh, you're looking for the ghost ship. Okay, go into the Temple of the Ocean King. It'll help you unravel that mystery. Blah blah blah. And I hate the Temple of the Ocean King. You have to go there like 5 or 6 times. Like imagine going
That's
to like a
right.
Zelda dungeon, but it resets every time, and there's just more dungeon.
You know, the part of me would be
Not
like,
no no
man,
no.
that seems like a cool design space. It sounded
Yeah,
like it wasn't.
it was not. Like every time you come back, yeah, it's a little faster because you have new gear, but it's like I've already did floors 1 through 10. Can I just have a shortcut to floor 10? Like I don't care about this, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
and
weirdly
also,
reminds me. Like there was a few dungeons similar to that with oh god, Zelda Twilight Princess, and I remember like how you basically skipped up to higher levels was the spinning top thing, which I fucking loved riding.
yeah, same here. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
So Phantom Hourglass, best game of the year for you, best Zelda game ever.
No, no, and no. It was definitely a bottom tier Zelda game in my opinion. Like every time I kept thinking of Phantom Hourglass, I kept remembering Spirit Tracks instead. Everything that I thought took place in Phantom Hourglass just takes place in Spirit Tracks. I was like, oh, so Spirit Tracks was the good one.
I feel like on the timeline they are like almost even on where they are too.
Spirit Tracks definitely takes place like way into the future because there's like trains and stuff.
Yeah, but you know, fucking Zelda has that whole like three fucking timeline bullshit.
Yeah, these all take place on the same timeline. Like Wind Waker is its own thing. Oh, but let me go back.
Ganondorf.
So basically, most of the game is just you trying to go back into this dungeon to track down the ghost ship. Then you realize, like, oh, there's an evil villain called Bellum that keeps bringing the ghost ship. That keeps bringing the ghost ship around, and like he's basically your new Ganon, but not as cool at all. Then it's
What
like,
weird way to
oh,
replace
it's your
Ganon.
your destiny to get these 3 materials to make the Phantom Sword, aka just the Master Sword. I was really confused, like when your little Ocean Man guy turns into like a big white whale at the end. Like I said, I don't even remember Phantom Hourglass. I've blocked it from my fucking head. I remember more
Well,
fucking The Adventures of Link than I do Phantom Hourglass,
all my memories of that game were bad.
and I put it above Phantom Hourglass. Okay, that might be
So,
a lie. That actually might be a lie. Zelda 2 is just weird. I don't want to say it's bad. It's just weird.
it's different. It's definitely different than any other Zelda game.
And they never went back to it.
Yep,
Best choice
2D
they ever
side
made.
scroller.
Oh boy. Then other games I did throughout the year. I did Elden Ring Night Rain. That was fun. Got all the achievements in that. Did some of it live. It sucks because like when I was playing live, I was just getting absolutely destroyed. And it's like as soon as I hop offline, it's like, here we go. We get the best team ever, fucking locked in, fucking just amazing. Did the DLC. The DLC was alright. I liked the two DLC bosses. They were both pretty great. I don't have any footage of that, sadly. I should have did that live.
How
Then,
Night Rain did a handful of new bosses. At some point, I'll get back to it.
I mean, at that point, like, yeah, it shouldn't be as bad. I mean, I know how to do the bosses now. And then I also did Super Mario Sunshine live. That was fun. It was nice revisiting that. I think the only thing that really pisses me off with that game is the damn blue coins. They don't tell you how many there are. There's no tracker for it, and unless you're like actually using like a website or something to track it down, you're just gonna have a bad time collecting all the sprites. So I didn't
Yeah, they're
do
just
that. I just
vaguely.
went for the default ending. Just beat all the levels and did like a little extra stuff. But then after Sunshine, I got into the best game ever that has ruined my life. I've been playing it since like July, and I'm already like over 500 hours into it. Fucking Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Fucking horse girls. That shit's amazing. It's like NASCAR for weebs. I didn't know I could get so much happiness, joy, and pleasure just from watching girls run. Just training them
So,
up for 3 years and just letting them go out.
how much of the actual story have you watched or listened to or what have you of like it's 900 cutscenes between races?
Okay, so every time I get a new character, or like when I was starting out, I would watch the full story. Now I just play it like on the fast pace mode, where it just skips all the cutscenes and just gives me like the text base of it, because I'm trying to like train for championship meetings and stuff.
Yeah, when I was playing it, I had everything set to just like whatever the super speed, skip through everything is. Like, just give me options.
Yeah, so now I'm playing for competitive. I actually just won the platinum on the last one, so I actually got rank one in my division.
I think it's funny if I go in there, like load up the game now and just use the derby person that you have listed as like your special, it'll automatically bring me up like 6 ranks for breeding with them.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to work on like better characters and whatnot, but since this is January they're recording this, I'm already the next champion meeting is another long one, so I already have like my long team made, so I should be good. So I got second place in the last one, so I was a little, but that was like a super long race. This one's a lot shorter, so I shouldn't matter as much. Then after that, it was Hollow Knight Silksong. Also another amazing game. That was like a 8 year long wait. Like Jesus Christ. I didn't think that game was ever gonna come out. That's also why like there hasn't been as many challenges, because like I was like, oh, I'm doing Night Rain, and then I finished Night Rain, and then I was like, okay, I'll work on a challenge, and it's like Hollow Knight Silksong's here, and I'm like in 2 weeks, and I'm like, fuck, guess I'll be doing Silksong. But Silksong was amazing. Definitely like one of the best games I have ever played in my life. I can't even overhype it. There's still more that I want to do. I got almost all the basically I got all the achievements except for the steel mode stuff and then the speed running ones. And they've already announced the DLC is coming out like soonish or at least this year, so I'm looking forward to that. I did all of it live except for Act 3 because man, you got to just do Act 3 on your own. I'm not going to spoil that at all for anybody. That
I
was an
know
experience.
I know Silk Song is a game that had a lot of crowd hype for it and somehow actually lived up to the hype that people were pushing for it, which is, impressive in and of itself.
Yeah.
Did you play at all of Expedition 33, the game of the year?
No. That's another one that I wanted to play because I was looking forward to that one before it even came out. I just last year just time problem and then a money problem. I've been
I've recently started playing it.
yeah.
My computer doesn't like it. I have to play it on my fucking what's called Steam Deck.
Oh
Like
God.
runs great on my Steam Deck though. And all I'm remembering every time I play this game is wow, I still kind of hate the French. Just it's so
That's the
French.
only negative I've heard about it. It was like it's a 10 out of 10 game, but you gotta take a point off because of the French.
Yup, it's so French. It's like not even trying to hide how French it is either.
I bet they have like a mime costume in that.
Yes, yes, there is.
Why?
Because it's French.
Honestly, the French can go to hell just for inventing mimes.
Exactly.
I don't even know if that's a true fact, but it sounds like a true fact.
I would not be surprised if. Oh, we're looking it up now.
Yes. Wow, not mims, mimes.
Who invented Mims?
No single person invented mimes. Why am I reading the AI overview like I'm stupid?
From Greek? Nope, that's the word.
Whatever, I'm blaming the French, I don't care.
All right,
I
good.
will spread that propaganda around. But yeah, Silksong definitely lived up to the hype, which I was very surprised by, but it's Team Cherry, so I'm not surprised. I was expecting it to be like an 8 out of 10, you know? But it was an 11 out of 10. My only complaint with the game, call me casual, I don't care. I don't like that everything does 2 hits of damage. That's it. But they're like, oh, but you heal 3. I know. I know. I don't like it. Don't care. Beat the game. I don't like it. It's the one thing I did not like. Then the last game we played, me and Brad played, was Schedule 1. That was a lot of fun. I didn't know being a drug dealer could be so damn cool.
Didn't even invite me to come be a drug dealer with you. When
You
I
were
have
you
experience,
were in Arizona.
and I have the most experience of being a drug dealer.
You were in Arizona. No, did not have the time. You didn't have the time for our normal stuff. You did not have the time for this.
Did you guys beat Schedule 1?
No. God, I'm trying to remember where the hell we were. I want to say maybe we did like 2/3 of the game. It started to become more of a money thing, where it's just like, how much money can I get? I don't,
When it turns from crime to white collar crime.
yeah, like that's what it was, and I know we weren't like fully utilizing the dealers or anything. That's a game I would love to get back to, but Brad moved out, so and my schedule's all over the place. I don't know if I'll ever get to do that again, unless I do it with Junior. I guess Junior, you could be my new drug dealer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna be my drug dealer. I'm going to be the white collar criminal I was meant to be.
We'll just play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. Like we were getting. It's not a hard game. I'd recommend it, but it was pretty fun. I do appreciate that my character can look exactly like me, like down to the shoes.
I mean, yeah, it's like the default character, right?
Yeah, kinda. Then, besides all the games we played, we've been watching a lot more anime this year. Like, holy crap! We started off 2025 with Undead Unluck, criminally underrated manga. In my opinion, the anime has some pacing issues.
Oh god. Oh god, our anime list. We've watched so much anime this year because I was indisposed.
I watched even more than him.
Oh god.
But yeah,
So yeah, Undead Unluck, I very much enjoy. I think it's funny. I think it's a good anime.
it's
I
a
think
good.
it has weird aspects.
My only issue with it was the pacing. Like, you would see them do something, and then they would reiterate with the flashback on what they just did. I'm like, why? I fucking saw him do it. They explained that they were doing it. Why am I getting a flashback to explain what they just did?
Make sure you know that he did it.
I feel like the problem is they just had too many episodes. Like, they probably slotted themselves in for too many episodes. If it had, like, what did I say? Like, maybe 2 less episodes, the pacing would have been a little bit better. Just so they wouldn't have to pad out for the runtime. But it's a great manga. It's still a good anime. I would say check it out. Then after that, we watched a beast of an anime. I didn't think it was ever gonna fucking end. We finally watched.
Monster, aren't you?
Yeah, we finally watched Monster. It's a 10 out of
Oh
10. It's
god.
amazing. It is amazing. It lives up to the hype. It's just long as
It-
hell, and it makes sure you
yeah.
know it.
It's a great anime, but we were talking about anime yesterday, and I found the description for Monster, which is this is like your granddad sat you down to tell you a story, and you're not moving to get up and go to the bathroom till he's fucking done, and he's not in any rush to finish the story. He's gonna tell you the whole story. He's gonna start when he was in high school and tell you about World War II ending. Like,
It's gonna make sure you know every character and the side characters. There's an episode for everybody. It is a long, slow burn series, but goddamn it, is it worth it? Johan is
It
a
is
fucking
such a slow
menace to society. He is diabolical. I fear that man. And I'm gonna give a
Sociopath.
spoiler for my favorite scene. When I knew that this man was on some bullshit. We had been watching his spoilers, like I said, his twin sister. We had been following her around for a while, and it's like they cut to a different city that she's in. And I was just sitting there like, huh, she's being a little off these last couple episodes. Like, this goes on for like 4 or 5 episodes. I'm like, she's been off. I don't know what is with her. And then it's like, everyone's telling her bye. She's walking down the street. She's waving bye, bye. She gets into her apartment. She washes her face off, just takes the wig off, and it's just fucking Johan. And I'm like, how long? How long has this been Johan for? When did they make the switch? Why did he make the switch? And this isn't even including all of his crimes, but like that was the point where I was like, okay, at this point anyone could be Johan. Like you could
I could be Johan.
this is the type of man you could watch him commit a murder in front of you, and he will talk his way out of it. He will convince you murdered that person. He is the like definition of gaslighting, but he's so damn polite. If it's a verbal debate, you're losing. This man could fucking talk a bee into buying honey. So he could convince a fish that it needs water. But definitely top tier. I would highly recommend it if you just want like a really get invested in a series. Dr. Tenma is one of my favorite characters. He's up there with like Hank Hill in my opinion. And I love Hank Hill. Hank Hill is like the father I have always wanted. Dr. Tenma, he's up there.
I didn't know you cared this much about Hank Hill.
Do you really not know my love for King of the Hill? I was literally watching King of the Hill clips before this.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I love King of the Hill.
Okay, so we got to pause our anime. Have you been watching the new reboot of King of the Hill?
I haven't, only because I don't have Hulu.
Okay, put it on the list. Yes, we need to watch it. It's
I know it's good.
I actually like it. I like it more than the original King of the Hill.
I know it's good. I've seen some clips from it. I'm like, oh man, these jokes are landing. This is fun. I'm getting used to the new. I'm used to the new voices, and I'm used to the new animation style. But the jokes are still landing. The comedy's still there. The writing's still good. I'm like, oh hell yeah. It's like Hank never left. Then after Monster, we watched, what was it, Season 3 of Fire Force?
There was more Fire Force. I know there was more lewd scenes.
Yeah, that was my only complaint. I'm not a fan of Tamaki.
Yeah, like
her lewd scenes are over the top. I tolerate it, but it's fucking ridiculous at sometimes. Like, it'll be the most serious fight scene, and it's like, why is this woman, like, almost topless? Like, why is she just in her bra and underwear? People are dying. Now, it was funny with that one dude that was trying to assassinate her, and he just could not, because he just didn't know how to cope with women.
Yeah, that does make it awkward.
But it was funny as shit. Like, that was the one of the few times it was, like, legit funny. But, still good anime. I'm waiting for the next season. I think it comes out in a couple months. I'm not really sure. I don't keep up with everything. I just wait for it to be like, it's here. Then after that, we watched Solo Leveling Season 2. I don't know why people hate Solo Leveling so much. Like, all I hear online is...
It's great.
Oh yeah, go online. People will tell you why you're wrong. They're just like, wow, finally, an anime to fall asleep to. I'm like, are we being for real? Like, people are dead ass about it. It's good. I know that they're bullshitting. They're just like, it doesn't have any story or substance. I was like, it's just all hype. They're just like, it's all hype moments and aura. And I'm like, sometimes that's all you need.
It's aura farming. That's the anime. It is a vibe check anime. So much of it's just vibe checks.
Like, Jinwoo will watch, like, you get your ass beat and just be like, damn, I could stop this, but I gotta make myself look good on the entrance.
And, we've talked about it. It's not even a complaint, but my observation about Solo Leveling is it is, the same plot notes as, oh god, fuck's it called? 1 second. Hunter x Hunter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, with the ant thing. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, but I remember you bringing that up.
Yeah, no, it's literally because I very much liked Hunter x Hunter. There is a whole aspect of the whole fucking show of it's like, hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, sure, bro. Just don't make it look obvious. Like, if you were to just tell me about the anime between Hunter x Hunter and Solo Leveling, I would not know which one you're talking about with the same broad fucking strokes of the overarching plots.
But yeah, people on Twitter just hate it, and I just feel like
aura farming.
Twitter's the only place I know that's like, they'll get mad at you for watching Solo Leveling instead of like, my little sister's underwear is just too cute or some dumb shit. They will like write a whole fucking essay on why that's top tier literature, and you're just like, dude, if I show this to, like, I could talk to Solo Leveling to my boss. What the fuck you're talking about? They're gonna, like, just call the cops on me.
What was it? Okay, so, because we're talking about it, it's like people shitting on Solo Leveling. What's the one we watched really recently, like yesterday?
We'll get to
literally
that. We'll get to that.
No, I feel like we should just we should talk about that now because it is the opposite extreme of everyone on the internet is like, it's perfect and amazing. And we're like, what did we just fucking watch?
Okay, so the last anime we just watched was Serial Experiments Lane. I I was. Do you remember like when we were spinning the wheel and I was like, oh man, I'm so happy for this. I could finally watch this. I've heard so much good things about it. I didn't understand a
Yeah.
fucking thing about that anime. The only thing I got was the internet is scary. That's it.
Yeah, internet's scary.
We
But
watched
what
an
the
anime.
actual plot is, I don't know.
We definitely watched anime. And like I don't want to say it was bad, but like I did not understand a goddamn thing. And I know someone who's seen it is going to be like, well, actually, you're just fucking small brain, you stupid fucking. It's like, dude, like, you don't have to impress me. You know who you need to impress? Your parents. And you're doing a terrible fucking job at it. I'm not here for
I
you.
still don't understand what we watched.
And it's like, it's not even, like, I don't even know what to say about it. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what to say about it. I can't make heads or tail.
We
It's because
actively watched this anime. We sat down, we watched it thoroughly, and by the end we were just like, what the fuck was the plot of that?
yeah, like,
Internet's scary.
that's all I got out of it is internet scary. Yeah, that was the last anime we watched, but after Solo Leveling, Oban Star Racers. I love Oban Star Racers. I even bought the Blu-rays Collector's Edition. I'm surprised they still had it on sale, like on their damn website. It's like a Japanese-French collaboration that was on Jetix back many years ago, which is like related to Disney. Disney made a French-Japanese anime.
It's a weird one.
Actually finished, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know racing could be so cool. Maybe that's what got me into Umusume. I saw Japanese racing, and then in the stars, and then I just saw it like on the turf.
Yeah, it was like a gateway drug, and you're like, I need more of this.
I need more racing. I would say definitely check it out yourself. I'm not saying you can find it on YouTube with all the episodes, but you definitely can in 1080p. If you look for it. It was a bitch to find, though. Because my normal website did not have it. That's how I do that. That's why I really wanted to watch it, because I was like, why does my site not have this? It has everything. Then we watched Afro Samurai Resurrection. Oh, Afro Samurai and Afro Samurai Resurrection. It's black. It's very, very black.
It was. It was very black.
Like Samuel L. Jackson black.
Hey, that a motherfucking RPG?
I don't regret watching it at all, but I did feel like I was not the target demographic.
I am only half the target demographic. Nah, I mean, it's good. It's very... I don't know how to put it without sounding racist. It's very black vibes.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, I'd say definitely... It's worth the watch. It's definitely got a unique animation style. I remember they used to play it on Adult Swim, too. It was like one of those things, like, I saw it here and there, but I never finished it. Then I realized it only has, like, 4 episodes plus a movie. And then after that, we made the greatest mistake of our life. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh yay! Oh, it was. I
Oh!
watched so much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Actually, Justin, when you do this in post, I hope that you show the wheel to show what I'm about to explain. So, for the last year or two, we used to have the problem what do we want to watch next as an anime? We're like, I don't know, we'll go to the list. Should we do this one or should we do this one? We couldn't pick basically, and finally we were just like, what if we just put it on one of those wheels and it would just tell us what to watch, and no matter what, we just go with what it says because it makes it easier. We'll get to try all these animes.
Yeah.
So we threw them all on the wheel. Everything on our watch list is just on the wheel. And the wheel is great. I love the wheel. I worship the wheel. The wheel has shown us things that I didn't want to watch, but all hail the wheel. That being said, the wheel decided we needed to watch most of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
We rolled... So, part 1 and 2 was kind of a package deal. So we rolled the wheel. Okay, we got JoJo's part 1 and 2. So I'll give her a quick review. I'm not a part skipper. I feel like if you're going to watch JoJo, you would watch every damn parts, but part 1 is kind of boring. I like it when Dio's on the screen. Dio's entertaining. But part 1
is weird and has nothing to do with the rest of JoJo.
Oh, it does. It's relevant. It's just...
Tell me how Sunlight Karate has to do with anything else.
Because the main character gave birth to our second Joestar. Is the great-grandfather of the second...
This is such a weak connection.
He knew Sunlight Karate too. They found out the origin of the Stone Mask in part 2, God damn it. It's relevant. Don't say you're a part skipper, I'll have to kill you, man.
again, we didn't skip anything. We fucking went through it, and I'm just saying, like after watching so much of JoJo, I'm just like, man, part 1 and 2 have nothing to do with the rest of this.
They do. So part 2 was a big step up in fights and tone. Just everything was a lot better. I was having more fun, and the Caesar's death was actually emotional as hell. I was like, damn, I was kind of invested into the series at that point, and I love Joseph's random BS. Just like, oh, your next line is blah blah blah. Oh, you thought you were gonna attack me? How are you gonna do that with all those grenades on you? And it was just stupid shit. Then part 3 is like when JoJo becomes JoJo, in my opinion. Oh yeah, the wheel. After we finished parts 1 and 2, the wheel rolled part 3, so we got to watch more JoJo. Part 3 is long and it feels long,
Yes, it is, and yes, it does.
and the best fights
Oh.
are not even until the end.
There's also, and this is a thing of part 3 specifically. 3 is where they introduce the idea of stands, which is when you hear anything about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you hear about stands. Stands don't come till part 3. And that being said, anytime anything weird happens anywhere for any reason, they deny it could be a stand. That is not what it could be. No part of them is just like, that's a stand user. They're just like, what could it be? You like a stand? Nah, that's crazy. It couldn't be a stand. It could be
It's like-
anything besides a stand.
It's like half your face could be melting, and like fucking Joseph would be like, "Oh, Jotaro, what's wrong with your face? You just putting on an act for us? Aren't you such a kidder?" And it's like, "Damn it, Grandpa, I can't fucking talk because half my face is melting." He's like, "Well,
Stand though.
yeah." He's like, "Well, Jojo," he's like, "You just gotta, is you don't want to talk, you don't gotta talk, but we're still going to wherever." And it's like, and where you're going is just making you melt more. Yeah, part 3 is just all your characters are stupid. Except for like when they don't have. There's like a few times it's like they show some genuine IQ, like in that one gambling fight. It's like, oh, you won just by bullshitting. Okay. The best fights were the versus the water guy Geb. That was fun. Pet Shop versus Iggy, the Ice Bird versus the Sand Dog, and then Polnareff versus Vanilla Ice. That was actually like really good. And I also liked Jotaro versus Dio. The funniest part is when Dio stops time just to grab a steamroller for I don't know where the fuck he gets it, just to dunk it on that boy. I like Dio just because he's so fucking petty. It's like, he appears to be dead. Let me put my ear to the ground and fucking make sure he's not breathing. I don't want to hear him breathe. I don't hear him breathing.
I don't want to hear his heartbeat. He
Not-
has to stop his heart.
Yeah, to stop his own heart with his ability. He's like, huh, I don't hear his heart beating. Well, better decapitate him just to be sure. And I can respect that.
Make sure.
Like, Dio has been alive long enough where he's like, I ain't fucking this up. I ain't playing these bullshit games. He knows how the shit works. If you don't decapitate them, they will just come back stronger. So I appreciate him. It wasn't a lack of trying on his part. But he did like to play with his food too much. Then part 4, I think, was a lot better. It starts off kind of slow, but the pacing definitely felt faster, and the characters just did not feel dumb in that one. It's like something happens, they're like, ah shit, it's fucking stand users. Where are they?
Yeah, part 4 they acknowledge stand users exist and they are a problem.
And it mostly just takes place in one small town, which, yeah, it had a good setting. The color palette was kind of all over the place, which I thought was funny. And the ambulance was the real MVP of that story. Ambulance got a confirmed kill on a main villain.
Yep.
Then after that, I took JoJo off the fucking wheel, because I swear to God, if I spun the wheel and I picked part 5, I was gonna kill myself. I'm not even gonna fucking sugarcoat it. I would have shot myself. So, I
Can't say
took.
that on YouTube.
I don't care. I'm a fucking grown man. I'm not using the kiddie words. I'm not like, oh, I unalived myself. Oh, it got grapes. I'm not doing this. I'm a grown-ass, almost 30-year-old man. I'm not using the kiddie words. I don't care.
This is why you're gonna get
No,
monetized.
I do not care. They can have the damn money. I will speak like an adult and be spoken to like one. God
about
damn.
that.
It's like if you put me on the podium and be like, oh, Justin, can you show us on this puppet where they touched you? I'm just gonna be like, dude, they touched me in my dick. Fingers in the bum made me talk like a sock puppet. I'm not using the damn puppet to show them where. But grown fucking man, I hate this. I fucking hate society and what it's becoming. Wow, I feel like that was some genuine anger. I need to
Getting
calm
off-
down now.
Getting off topic.
Jeez, yeah, that was actually real. That was actually some anger there. God damn. Oh, let's take a breather real quick. Jesus Christ. I'll let you take this next one. Fuck.
All right, so Next, we watched Gurren Lagann, which I've seen. Gurren Lagann is a great anime if you can get through it. And I say that because the first 7 episodes of Gurren Lagann are terrible. They are
Hold up,
just
hold up. The first 3 episodes were good. They were good setup. Episode 4 is not good. You could probably skip it. They had a different animation style, different dude animating it, and the only thing you needed to know in that episode is that the black siblings got introduced. That's it.
Yep, that is the only real important part of that
Episode
section.
4. Yep.
Now that said, again, up to like episode 7 is like it's downside,
Episode 8 is when it gets fucking real.
and then it's an upward power scale of this is an anime that is showing you how big of a scale can an anime get to. And I have gone through this experience, but Justin hadn't. So after we got through everything, like every episode, he was just like, "Oh my god, like how much bigger can they go?" And I was like, "Oh no, we're getting there. Don't worry. Just we're getting there."
Like, all I'm gonna say, imagine like a transformer plugging itself into like the moon and then the moon transforming, and you're only like halfway through the series. And you realize it gets bigger than this.
Yeah, it is a huge power scale that it is capable of going to, and
Has not been
I
replicated to
think
this day. No one has come close.
yeah, it's intense, as it should be.
And you know what's funny? We might actually have to watch the movie because they go a step further. And I know
They
you're
go a step
asking
further.
like how? In that
Yeah.
final fight, they go like a step further.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. I mean, the movie is mostly like a recap and like a short retelling of like parts 1 and 2. Well, the first half of the anime, then the second half. That's something for like another day. Oh yeah, then episode 6, just watch the Japanese version if you want a good laugh. The American version got censored to hell. It just became a recap episode. Then after that, our glorious wheel-spun Dandadan. That is a series I've heard about, never watched or read. And yeah, it's worth it. 100% worth it. Spoilers though. Episode 7 was a sucker punch, and it actually made me cry, because I was like, what the fuck? We were just having some nice, comforting fun, some light-hearted whimsiness. And episode 7 is like, you want to watch your parents die? I'll make you watch.
I'm also further ahead on Dan Dan than you because we stopped watching basically when the episodes stopped coming out,
Yeah.
which was we watched all of season 1, and now there's a season 2 of Dan Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Dan is a fun, very weird and quirky anime. I enjoy it for what it is. And yes, episode 7 just decides to drop kick you kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's hella good. I'm looking forward to season 2 whenever we roll that. Then after that, we watched Welcome to Demon School Arumacon. Only the first season. I would say it's pretty damn funny. It's very cute, comfy, and cozy. But overall, it's good. I think it's underrated, in my opinion. But the plot and stuff doesn't really pick up until like the end of season 1, and then into season 2. I will say, like, it makes Hell seem so much cooler than the real world. The fact that your main character is doing better in Hell than real life just shows something. Just means something.
Yeah, it's an interesting anime for sure. I am eternally confused on how he keeps failing upwards.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, I just want to blend into school. I don't want to do anything cool.
He's the coolest guy in school. Everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. Everyone wants to be him.
Like, day 1, recites a forbidden spell that if he would screw up, he would just explode it. Everyone's just cheering. You're like, oh my god, what an absolute mad lad. Hell yeah, big respects to the boy right here. And he's like, fuck, why'd you not tell me this?
I almost died.
And then it's like, he gets to do a fight in the schoolyard. He's like, dude, I don't want to fight. It was an accident. Didn't know. Dodges every attack and ends up like accidentally suplexing this guy so hard that he becomes his servant for the rest of the anime. Like, #1 pretty boy, cool guy, best grades, prestigious family. He's like, you give me the word, I got you.
You're now my best friend. I will. I will.
It's not even, no, it's not even
I
you're
will
my
take
best
no
friend. It's
chances.
I'm your slave. There's no word for friend in hell. He had to explain that
true.
to them. Then Clara is just gremlin energy.
Yeah, she's a gremlin.
Funny, she's funny as hell though, but pure gremlin energy. Such a
Yeah.
busted over, like, thank God she has like an IQ of a light bulb, because she had any smarts, she'd be like, her ability's just too busted for anyone. like patch your little things, and then it's like, what do you want? You want a candy? You want a table? You want a car? You want a gun? Whatever you want, I got you. Okay, then after that, me and Brad watched the Horse Girl anime, Uma Musume. Alright, so real quick, Season 1. Kinda base. Okay, in hindsight, Season 1,
Oh
kinda
wait,
basic.
hold on.
Yeah.
This is the anime of the Horse Girl show game that you've already been binging.
Yes.
Yeah, just want to make that clear.
Yeah, it's fucking great. So it's cute, and it's kind of hype. Like, these races are no damn joke. Season 1, kind of basic, no problem. It was like a proof of concept. Now, Season 2 is a huge step up with emotional storytelling and just everything. I was fully invested. That final race had me tearing up a little bit, because I was like, damn, that is amazing. Because it's like, every character is based off of a real-life horse, so I was like, wait, what do you mean this was historically accurate? What do you mean this actually
not.
fucking happened? Yes.
No, because we've already gone on into half those horses are dead, and most of them didn't live in the same fucking time period.
That's why they do each season as a generation. So, like, each season would be like horses of that generation. So yes, Season 2 was historically accurate. Yeah, that's how they do this. That's how they break up these seasons. Yeah, you thought you had something there. Like, there is some timeline break.
While
Like,
you were watching this, I got sad about the one horse girl I liked died. Like, the real horse died.
Haru.
Yeah, the pink-haired one.
Yeah, that was sad. We lost Grass Wonder, we lost Haru, then we lost Gentle Donna. Gentle Donna's not in the game, but she's like a big winner. So yeah, Season 2 was when I was fully invested in all of this. Realized that there's a lot of historical accuracy to this, and I was like, what the hell? It's just damn horse girls. Why is this going so hard? So then we also watched the spin-offs, which was Road to the Top. I was a little mixed on Road to the Top, I'm not gonna lie. There was like a dead sister plotline where it's just like, why are you feeling bad for racing when your dead sister is telling you it's okay to race and have friends, and you're just like, I'm not allowed to do that. She wouldn't want me to do that. And she's literally like, her Force Ghost is like, hey, you can move on, it's okay. Be you, be the best you. She's like, no, I can't. Now, I will say the character Tiamaparo made up for it. Tiamaparo just has so much damn hype and aura. It's like Dio if he wasn't evil. Then we watched the movie. Yes, it has a whole-ass movie. Beginning of a new era. It is amazing and worth the watch, even for non-fans. The animation goes so much harder than it needs to be. If you, most people are gonna know this just from Agnes Tachyon. Everybody wants Agnes Tachyon, that's all I'm gonna say. Great movie. I can't wait to, roll this with Junior just so I can get him on this shit. Season 3. It got better as it went on. The first half was like, hey, you remember how good Season 2 was? And I was like, yeah, I know. It was really damn good. Then your protagonist, Kidison Black, once she learns that she hit her peak, and it's all downhill from here, that's when the plotline really kicks up. Then we watched the last spin-off, which is Cinderella Grey, and holy hell, it is top-tier horse girl racing. It is so damn good. Because I was making a tier list, I had to bump everything down a tier just because of this one. If you're gonna watch anything out of this, just watch Cinderella Grey. You will not be disappointed. Then after that, me and Brad, actually, you do this one, I don't care.
Prison School?
Yeah.
Okay, so, it's a smutty anime. It's very much a ogling, it's a fun anime about looking at girls' boobs. That's really what it boils down to.
Hold up.
Main protagonist.
You're underselling it. You have, a group of boys who's in an all-girls school.
Yeah,
who
winners.
Got caught peeping, so they get sent to the school's prison. And they're just trying to escape to see a wet t-shirt contest. It is perverted as hell, but goddamn was it funny. I don't think there's ever going to be a Season 2. It's been 10 years, so it's probably not going to happen. And especially with today's environment, and you know how people are these days, everyone's a damn prude. I know that they're only pretending to be prudes just to fit into society.
Oh, you don't think people are actually that prudish?
Mm-mm. Hell no. Usually the ones that are like, oh my god, that's so bad. Usually they're the ones who are doing it worse than anyone else behind closed doors.
Just show that you're secretly a pervert.
That's why I'm very open about it. And everyone's like, oh, he's not such a bad guy.
Clearly, he's not that bad if he's openly a pervert.
And then, after that, we watched Dead Dead Demons DD Destruction. It's good, but it's it had two different ideas going on at once. A cute girl slice-of-life story, and a whole alien invasion plotline mixed in. It's like I was getting like total whiplash. Just like, oh, here it is. I'm going out with my friends. Let's have some tea. And then it's like, oh, here's the Americans coming in, just straight up blasting fucking like little toddler-sized aliens. And it's like, wow. And the conversations are so damn funny in there. Just because like your characters will be like, wow, it's so nice being in school. I love each and every one of you. Wouldn't it be ashamed if one of us died and we just had to live with that misery for the rest of our lives, carrying that cross and the burden for the until for our further journey? Wow, wouldn't that be wacky? And you're like, what? What?
That'd be so wild, though.
Yeah, like they were just like just straight up breaking character almost. And the ending was basically just end of Evangelion. It's also made by the same guy who made Goodnight Pun Pun, so take that however you want it.
I think that's a quality.
Alright, you can do the next one.
So, My Hero Academia Vigilante. Fun anime. Okay, so compared to My Hero Academia, which is a higher power scale, Vigilantes is way lower of a power scale, and I like that. I like this aspect that Vigilantes is like more down to earth in what it's trying to do. And like how it's trying to function. And it still fits that My Hero Academia world. So as a spin-off, I think it's really good.
I also appreciate that it's like plot relevant to the lore of the main story. God, what else do I remember about it? Captain Celebrity was hilariously American, like disgustingly so. Also, I feel for Junior when he was watching this with me. I would not shut up about the bee lady.
Yeah, you have a weird fascination with her
It's
fluid.
an oddly specific type, and she's great.
Yeah, I mean that's a way to look at it, sure.
I am upset that there's no merchandise of her. I looked it up. Nothing.
Were you looking for a head-shaped pocket
No,
device?
no. Just something normal, just like sit on the desk. Like a
I
nice
mean, don't you already have
figurine.
the power one?
Yes.
So you wanted that,
No,
but
I don't have that type of money. Not right now. There's a Horse Girl one I'm getting. I'm gonna get Obey Your Master. I gotta look when I can pre-order that. I think it's like next month I can. And then after Vigilantes, we watched
Yeah,
the
they're
first
fun.
Pokemon movie. Yeah, the first Pokemon movie is still decent. It's got the nostalgia factor.
oh, the scene at the beginning of the movie for the American release of this fucking film, there's a whole section that, like, as Americans, most of us just haven't seen, turns out. And it kind of threw both me and Justin for a loop. They're like, I don't remember this, and I feel like I'm not that out of touch with this.
Yeah, I was fucking clueless. I was like, I have never in my life seen this. So it's like missing like the first 10 minutes, which got re-released later as the uncut story of Mewtwo's origin. But I was like, why the hell did they take this out? So I'm actually looking forward to the other Pokemon movies, because I keep hyping up Spell of the Unknown as like my favorite, and I just want to see if it lives up to the hype. And then the last thing we watched was Serial Experiments Lane, but we already talked about that. I didn't understand
Yeah.
shit. The internet is
It was
scary.
very weird. And for some reason, everyone when we looked up stuff, it was just like, yeah, this is a great anime. No notes, like it's great. I understood it, and I'm just like, I don't understand what people are going on about.
I really feel like it's just an inside joke and people are just bullshitting me. I feel like I'm getting gaslit into watching this. Like everyone's saying it's great, and I'm like, it's like this anime was like a beer. Everyone keeps saying it's great. I sipped it, and I'm like, wow, this is crap. And then like, I just feel like you're supposed to lie and just say, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, totally. Beer is amazing, right? That's what we're supposed to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of all we did for this year. Now that Junior's back, we'll probably be doing some more live streams and stuff. I started live streaming my Pokemon Coliseum challenges. Kind of worn out from making challenges, which y'all will see in the. If you watch my last challenge, y'all will know what I'm talking about.
But you love challenges so much.
I do. I enjoy playing the challenges. I just don't enjoy writing the script and editing. Well, I don't mind. I don't mind the editing. I don't like writing the scripts, and I don't like doing the voiceover.
Yeah, clearly you should just hire people for that.
I don't have that type of money, and you're usually busy.
Implying I would do it.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I have someone else I could hire, but they're already working on their own YouTube stuff. Soon they shall surpass me.
Well, yeah, no, I think that covers our big thing that we did this year. What do you see coming for this coming year?
Probably just more live streaming and stuff. Because we did get everything set up so that I can live stream to y'all, but I can also show Junior my gameplay. So you get two voices, so we'll continue two idiots play whatever games. Because there's like a lot of things I wanted to do, like Terraria and stuff, but like, that's fun when there's people chatting with, you know?
Yeah, if only we could get, functional chats going, that'd be cool.
I mean, we probably will. It also stops the problem from, like, us recording today and y'all not getting it for, like, another 2 months. So technically we can just play more stuff, but, like, much more casually. There's like when I'm playing Zelda games and stuff, it's like I want to do more, but I know, like, I'm trying to be episodic, and that's just not working out as much. And then, hell, I can probably even get Junior to tag along on some of these challenges, maybe.
It'll be fun.
Backseat game with me.
So I'm sure it'll be fun.
I hope so. Yeah, but that's kind of it for this year. I'll probably just edit this. This is supposed to be an end of the year video. Congratulations for our video game and anime reviews. Yeah, that's it. I hope everyone takes it easy, and I guess we will see you in the next one.